Greetings, and that's a high camera. Jeez Louise, well, it's not one of my streams if something isn't absolutely kind of off. Anyway, hello everybody, it's me, Joe, and I am back with another live reaction. Now, why am I doing a live reaction instead of one of my standard ones? Well, my office is once again under maintenance because I am shuffling things around this time. This time I'm kind of working things around and trying to figure shit out, so it's a bit of a mess in there. So yeah, and plus I wanted something easier to do, so I kind of went back and forth, and I decided, you know what? It has been a long while since I've done a history memes video, like just a solid history memes video. It has been too long. I need to get back up to this because we've had a lot of fun with this. We've had a lot of fun. We've learned a lot of cool things about history and a lot of weird things about history. So I thought we'd get back to this. But before we watch this video, make sure you like and subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on all my social media down below in the description, and if you want to keep supporting this channel and giving these puppy dogs here cookies, there's a join button downstairs down here for YouTube membership. It's actually not that expensive, don't worry. But yeah, anyway. We're going to see what history memes. We got two in the lineup for today. We got history memes 11 and 12. So yeah, we're going to see what the fuck is going to happen. Let's get the capture up. Make sure audio's on. And it is. All right, let's see. And we're already starting off with nobody. I'm interested. Let's get this video started in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Nobody. History Channel at 4 a.m. When you're a British tank driver, but the Germans just invented anti-tank guns. I can guarantee there's at least one worse guy. The Independent. Angela Merkel has just been called the worst chancellor in history.
Yeah, there was one guy that was much, much worse. Oh boy.
Quartz. Do you guys know who is Jesus Christ?
I think that's Cortez.
Aztecs.
Yep.
Who? Quartz. And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Yep.
The United States built off the backs of slaves. Rest of the world.
Yeah, let's take a quick little session about that. Like, yes, I will deny slavery was a big part of United States history that deserves to be talked about, but I am nowhere near qualified or expertised enough in the subject to discuss it properly. But yeah, you act as if we're the only ones. I'm also looking specifically at you, Brazil. Okay, uh-oh. You can enter Japan.
You can enter Japan, but only for trading. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
Oh boy, yeah. God damn it, Spain. Why? Yeah. Oof.
This is called the 100 Years' War because it is exactly 116 years long. I don't understand that either. Not a cell phone in sight, just people living in the moment.
Yes! Yes! The fucking... just living in the moment of absolute...
42 people tried and failed to assassinate Hitler.
Yes.
Hitler. Okay, my turn. Everybody. Yeah. Wow, the Spartans held an entire army with only 300 men. They were so badass. Meanwhile, some Norwegian dude with an axe.
Yeah. Fair enough. That is true. And also, here's the thing. Like, everyone thinks, oh, the 300 Spartans, there were only three. No, there were not only 300 Spartans. There were several hundred other Greek city-states. Oh, for the love of God. Why? Koa picks the worst times to need to go outside and do his business. For fuck's sake, dog. Enjoy the picture of a Viking. Oh, my God. Koa, you pick the worst times. Where are you? Koa? Where are you? Koa. You just want my attention. Oh my God, come on, you. Koa, you're recording the video. It's time for work. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Oh my God. Koa, come on, buddy. Come on. Oh my God. You know your spots. God, he doesn't need to go outside. He just wants attention. Get up here. Everyone loves you. Everyone fucking loves you. Koa, see all those people in chat? See, You see all these people here? They all come here, I think, for the most part of you. You are wanted. You are needed. You are the hallmark of the channel. That ear bothering you again? Well, we'll take you into the vet. We'll get you all settled up. It's about that time anyway. So yeah, just oh yeah, your buddy. Leave it to my dog. He didn't need to go outside. He just wanted my attention. Here, how about I put my hand on you for the whole reaction? Oh, or at least try to. Oh, go. What am I gonna do with you, buddy? What am I gonna do with you? Anyway, yes, there were thespians. And not just that. Well, that thespians held out to the very end. But there were, but members from other Greek city-states actually also took part in the main battle. But when it was time to fall back, he sent basically Leonidas sent the bulk of the army back, and he and the 300 Spartans, as well as several hundred thespians, stuck around to fight on. So yeah. Anyway, let's continue on. This is why I think Vikings are far more badass. Plus, they're explorers.
People, can we go to heaven? Catholic Church.
Pay up!
People in the 50s. I'm afraid of communists. Therapist. Would you like to share more with me? People in the 50s. Screaming. List of territories occupied by Imperial Japan. This list is incomplete. You can help by expanding it. Everyone. Rome and Egypt had the most slaves. Islamic Middle East.
Yeah.
There's a French family sitting next to me at the airport. They definitely sound sophisticated, cause they are speaking French. Assert dominance by speaking angrily about Alsace-Lorraine and German.
Alsace and Lorraine, please.
United States. Lol. In China they pretend nothing happened at Tiananmen Square. United States
Square.
History. Education and the Indians taught the colonists how to grow corn.
Fair.
Brutus. We killed Caesar for the good of the Republic. Populace of Rome. Cool motive, still murder. Rookie guard. Those weird huge grey things were trunks. Do those come down the Alps often? Commander. Now that's new.
No, that's new.
This is called 7 Years War because it is exactly 9 years long. I don't understand that either.
I don't understand that.
German politics 1933 to 1945. Slide to the right.
Slide to the right.
Fucking baby killers. Make love not war. Some kid that got drafted because he didn't get a high score on his college exam.
That is 100% true. Like this is why I hate it. Like seeing like Vietnam vets get a lot of this shit. I mean, yeah, horrible things happened in the Vietnam War committed by American troops, but those were literally only a few. It was literally only the actions of a few absolute nutcases. It wasn't the bulk. The majority of guys sent over there were there because they were drafted, which was horrible. In fact, it was so bad, it caused so much problems with PTSD, other types of trauma, fucking both mental and physical trauma, that's when the US government basically said, fuck, maybe we should switch to an all-volunteer force. This is why I don't think the draft will ever truly come back, not unless there's absolute, like, fucking need. Yeah, fuck LBJ, of course. Would you get in trouble for playing these at a Florida, or just in Florida in general? I'm pretty sure that I am banned in Florida. Continuing on.
Invention of the crossbow. China 500 BCE. I say we go back to the Armoni, grab some bows, hold them sideways and just go all gangster on them. When Mussolini sees native Ethiopians using sticks to fight. Now this is an Avengers level threat.
Bruh.
Galileo explaining why the Earth isn't the center of the universe. The church.
Yeah.
Roads. Railroads. Seaports. Roads that didn't take to Rome.
Ooh.
How communist countries were according to communists.
Yeah.
How communist countries really
guess.
were.
Yep, that is 100% true.
Heh, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, like, as I always say, capitalism ain't a fucking perfect system. There's a lot of problems. But at least we don't have gulags.
Holy Roman or an empire. Comedy genius. Comedy genius. Yeah, that's one fine looking communism. Why doesn't mine look like that?
Because you always forget to factor in human ambition and greed. You dumb fucks. We're only human. We're not some omnipotent beings. We're all morons. Look at me.
When you realize that India and Ireland had the same color scheme in their flags because they were both starved out by the British.
Whoa.
The CIA after trying to kill Castro for the 100th time. Bitch, how dare you still alive. 1945 Europe. Wow, we are finally free from tyranny. USSR.
Yep.
Thomas Edison in 1890 witnessing the first failed execution by electric chair. So we are just going to leave them for another minute or two until they get nice and smoky.
Oh, that's wrong.
There are 120 million Russian peasants in 1924. Stalin. By the time I'm done, that number goes down to 0.
Yep.
When your friends ask, why?
There isn't a peasant problem if you get rid of peasants. No. My dog's in it. Hopefully he goes off just to go lay down. Just lay down, buddy. Continuing on.
You always ace the history tests? Paradox Interactive.
Yes!
Europa Universalis
Yes!
4. Crusader Kings 2. Hearts of Iron 4.
My boys.
Oh yeah baby, I hope you last long in bed. Me in bed. Anglos ends of a war.
Oof.
The Flying Dutchman. The Flying Dutchman. Me and the boys about to lose our empires after World War II. No one. History Channel at night.
Oh no. Yeah.
People of the Renaissance. Leonardo da Vinci. Lol giant crossbow.
Indeed.
No one.
Hang on a sec. I think Koa's whining again. Testing. Okay, there we go. That was working. That was weird. Anyway.
17th century Europeans. Now we got to go to the jungle and spread some diseases.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Robespierre when he was arrested by his own men and taken to the same guillotine he used to execute all his
Am I
opponents.
muted? It says I'm
Hey,
not.
take it easy.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? It says that you can hear me. Testing. Okay. I guess chat's delayed a bit. Okay, moving on.
Fellas, I was just joking. Who doesn't love traditional Irish meals like these?
Oh, I just saw the empty plate. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no. I just saw the... Fuck. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Peasants chanting kill the landlords. Slightly more successful peasants. The decolonization process following World War II. Denmark holding land masses with no significant native inhabitants. We did it, we time terror revealed. But to what year? Let me ask that guy over there. Hey, who's the cause of all bad things? Jews? It could be in a time.
Oh, that's wrong. That
No
is
what?
wrong. That is fucking wrong. That's fucking wrong. Jesus. Good lord. That is wrong. Pisses me off. Anyway.
What my Russian grandfather talks about when he's drunk.
Yeah.
When you realize Marvel's version of Scandinavian mythology is historically inaccurate.
No shit.
When you just killed a random archduke, and suddenly the whole world is
It
at war.
wasn't exactly random.
We learn more from losing than we do from winning. I guess that makes me the smartest person in the world.
I keep saying he fucked up the system. One war every century, and then we cook. And we do good in that war. You're asking too much. You dishonor the rule of the pasta, you bastard.
When your country was invaded by USA and Soviets, and they stole all of your inventions you made. Years of academy training wasted.
Ah!
The Roman Empire. Fascist Italy. Getting ready for history class. Germany was responsible for World War I.
Walk.
We are just trees, sir. We are not a national park. Not to me.
Not to me.
Woman, the baby is mine. Woman too. No, it's mine. King Solomon.
Yeah.
Girls in the 1800s when their boyfriend surprises them with front row tickets to the public execution.
That was a thing.
Any Greek island. We want to stay neutral. Athens. Are you challenging me? We are fighting against Boy Scouts, sir. They're Polish Boy Scouts, sir.
Do not fuck with Polish Boy Scouts. They will fuck your day up big.
Nazi Germany 1945. Barely exists. Turkey. Now this is an Avengers level threat.
Yeah.
Third world country. Still has oil left underground. The United States. So you have chosen freedom.
I'm sorry, were you talking about oil? I heard oil! That shit mine! Oh, this is why I want more electric cars and new nuclear fusion.
CIA fails 638 assassination attempts on Castro. Also the CIA. Wanna see me do it again? England passes a few tax laws. The colonies. Things are about to get gruesome.
Ooh.
Indian peasant almost dies of hunger cultivating tea for the East India Company. Americans throw tea into a harbor because of high taxes. Indian peasant. What the curry?
What the curry?
Dad doesn't want dog. Family gets dog anyway. Dad and dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
Spain sends troops to Catalonia to fight against France. Catalan peasants rebel against the Spanish troops.
Yep.
Catalonia declares independence from Spain. Catalonia joins France.
Baby.
Literally what Hannibal said while crossing the Alps.
What did he say?
I see no god up here other than me.
Yeah, I bet.
Person eats. The USSR. You are accused of anti-Soviet behavior. The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot.
Great movie.
A random
loved it.
French peasant in 1793. I think we should stop with all of this nonsense. The Jacobins. I diagnose you with guillotine.
I diagnose you with guillotine.
Axis.
Chop.
What should we do? We are losing the war. Italy, don't worry guys, I have a plan. Italy. Exit group.
Exit group.
Shout out to the winners of the first Tour de France.
Oh,
Being
that's
one of the
bad.
last strong monarchs of Great Britain. Only being remembered as the tyrant who lost America.
I'm sorry, King George III. Really? Really? You're gonna say that he's one of the last strongest monarchs of England? King George III? Really? Over guys like Henry, whichever number, Edward, whatever number, George the First, Victoria. Well, no, Victoria was a damn She was a fucking Queen Elizabeth the First and the Second. Really?
Constantinople. How the fuck did the Turks get in here? The Byzantine guard who accidentally left the gate open.
Whoops.
Aftermath of Mount Vesuvius eruption. Circa 79 AD.
Yes.
Native Americans during the colonization be
no.
like, I don't need land, I need booze.
Oh, that's wrong.
French Revolution 1789. The pigs are pushing me. They want food and they are getting violent. When a protester has the audacity to breath in your country, we are gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move.
Oh, let's see who we got here. We've got Putin. Exactly. We got Lukashenko in the background. Yep. We got Xi Jinping in front. And we've got the current. Oh my god. Look at this. It's like the team up for the greatest mass murderers and human rights violators in history. Even worse than us. God almighty. Honestly, one team, 4 bullets. Just boop, boop, That would solve so much of the world's problems right now. Just take off the figureheads and the rest of... Just cut the head off the snake and the rest of the body will die. And the people will take over. Because, let me tell you something. People in Belarus, they're ready to rise up. People in Russia, they're ready to rise up. People in China, they're definitely ready to rise up. People in Iran, they are rising up. Keep fighting for your freedom, peoples. We will welcome you in a new world without these assholes. Fuck them all. I am now officially banned in all of those countries, and I don't give a shit. Mr. Potato Head, don't insult Mr. Potato Head by saying insult. That's an insult to Mr. Potato Head. Plus, he would be Irish. Continuing on. Ugh.
Let me explain. There's nothing to explain. You're trying to kidnap what I've rightfully stolen.
Fair enough.
What the fuck up, Union soldier? We've got a city to burn.
My boy, Sherman! Yeah. The only thing Sherman did wrong was he didn't go far enough.
Me, lol, Caligula made his horse a general. What a crazy dude. Alexander the Great, who named a whole city after his horse.
Fair enough.
Homo sapiens migrates to Europe. Neanderthals. 12th century monarchs. We shouldn't breed. 17th century monarchs.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Alright, we're just gonna go right into number 2. Here we go, number 12 coming up. Here we go. Let's
Getting shot in game. Getting shot in a cutscene.
Oh, that's wrong.
Officer.
Already starting off strong. Hell yeah.
No, we can't have a bear. Polish army gets a bear. Officer and bear after a week.
Good old little chick. Oh, yes. This bear was fucking awesome.
Hitler, when the 6 people sent to kill him failed. Fine, I'll do it myself. Name one character who could beat Captain America. Historians.
Oh!
Slavery exists. The United States.
Yeah.
Soviet Union. It's just a fire. There is no radiation. Chernobyl employees.
Yeah, it's just fire. There's no radiation. The only reason they really didn't care about it was because it was in Ukraine.
Stalin. I need someone to ambush the Germans with this outdated farm plane. Boys, no way I'm flying that thing. I'll get shot
Night
down.
witches?
Girls.
Damn right!
India. We have a population of over 1 billion people. America. We are the strongest nation on earth. Great Britain. I used to rule the world.
I used to rule the world.
No war for a few years. Europeans. Father, I crave violence.
Father, I crave
I
violence.
fought the Nazis for 46 days. I fought them for 4 days. I fought them for 12 hours. You guys fought the Nazis? The Japanese. A white flag. China. If you bring any more opium, you better bring an army with it. Cause we are fucking done. England. Brings opium and an army. China. A true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because some jackasses from a neighboring state stole the town bucket. Plato, after winning arguments against his fictional characters. Everyone is stupid except me. Naming your military operations nonsense, so the enemy can't get any tips. Naming your military operations after former great leaders. Naming your military operations after myths and legends related to the operation. Naming your military operations Operation Undeniable Victory.
God damn it, Iran.
Even though it's been over 45 years, Bert still cannot help but instinctively look up in the trees for snipers.
Vietnam.
I've cracked the Enigma code. British Gov. Why are you gay?
That is so true. That is such a tragedy. Fucking Alan Turing. Oh my god. Fucking hero. Fucking legend. Created a fucking computer that cracked basically all the German Enigma codes. It was fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. After the war, oh, you're gay? In jail with you. That pisses me off. The guy was a fucking legend, a fucking hero. What a bunch of bullshit. Fuck that shit. He's a fucking hero. Continuing on.
People blame violence on video games. Romans who watched gladiator battles. The nobility of literally every nation. Calvary is good the way it is. Sweden in the 1700s. Moose time.
Moose. The bull. Oh, the fight. Don't fuck with the Nordic nations. Don't fight with those bastards. They will go. Prepare the moose troops. Fucking A. God.
A true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because Charles II of Spain died without an heir.
Yep.
Maybe we should stop the war with Vietnam. Commie. I love cooking foods from a variety of cultures and time periods. Today I cooked an Irish dish from 1845, a North Korean dish from 1994, an Ethiopian dish from 1983, a Ukrainian dish from 1932, an Indian dish from 1943, and a Chinese from 1936.
Wow!
Arabs, what are you going to do with this land?
Living
Europe.
as...
The future is real, old man. Nazi scientists. So before we fled Germany, we were designing these big bombs that can blow up a whole city. You interested? US. That's outrageous. Done. UK
We already
troops.
did it.
Oh my fucking god, don't think we have enough boats to evacuate all of us from Dunkirk. French troops. You guys are getting evacuated.
You guys are getting evacuated?
Everybody. Ancient Egyptians. I serve the sun. I prefer the real Confederate flag. I said the real Confederate flag.
Yes! Perfection! The true Confederate flag is a white flag. Hilarious. Koa! Oh my god. The dog! The dog is calling me. What's up, buddy? Koa, where are you at now? Koa? Koa? Oh, good lord. Where are you? Jeez, that puppy dog. Oh, I heard that text. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I have seen. States right to do what? States right to do what? Continuing on.
National parks don't exist. Teddy Roosevelt. Upgrades people. Upgrades. FDR giving his speech to Congress after the Pearl Harbor bombing. Anyone who doesn't want to go to war is gay.
Oh, come
Dr.
on.
Gatling. The Gatling gun I just made is so good at mowing down troops, it will prevent war. Almost all westernized armies eager to test it out on each other.
Yep.
Me introducing my Vietnamese friend. By the way, this is a friend of mine tree. Pimples, 0. Blackheads, 0. Number of battles Alexander the Great lost, 0. Number of seconds his empire stayed whole after his death, 0. France has paratroopers. Vespa, how about a parachute-able bazooka scooter?
Yeah, that exists.
America
something
chops
else.
off piece of Mexico and claims it. America continues to find Mexicans in this area. America for the next 180 years.
Yeah, it's almost, yeah, this is what it's like, yeah, like, we cut this off from Mexico. Why are there so many Mexicans here? I live in fucking Arizona! It's bunch of dumb morons. Never. Why are they here? Morons.
When it is your 18th birthday in the early 60s, and you see the mailman put a letter in your mailbox.
Oh no.
Latin American citizens, why is our military suddenly getting better equipment? CIA. It's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Well,
If you want to cry, I'll give you something to cry about. NASA's budget after the Apollo mission.
yeah,
Hungarians
which is bullshit. Take us to space, please. I want to get off this rock and take all of you good people with me.
watching Soviet tanks cruising through the streets in 1944. Hungarians watching Soviet tanks cruising through the streets in 1956. You know something's about to go down when the main character's eyes disappear.
Oh!
That face when somebody says, the war of northern aggression.
The war of northern aggression.
Evacuating citizens of the Marshall Islands whilst you drop hydrogen bombs there. Telling them they will be fine, so you can conduct tests on how radiation affects human bodies, USA. Literally anything happens. Ireland, Britain, USSR, LMAO. Look at those stupid Martians getting their asses kicked by Vietnamese rice farmers. So much for a superpower. Also USSR. Polish Soviet War, Winter War, Soviet Afghan War.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at your numbers, Russia. It seems the only time you're actually able to. I don't understand why the. That happened to the Russian Empire. But yeah, Russia, you seem to lose a lot of wars when you're on your own. Hell, you lost a war when you were with a team. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. The only time Russia's able to win is when they get help from us. And I mean all of us. Everyone else. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
But your majesty, Tyre is an island. We cannot besiege it. Alex the Builder. When the media finds out Ted Bundy played Mario on an arcade cabinet. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
A true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because some Austrian guy couldn't get into art school.
Yeah.
Writing a well-researched history article. Spending 5 minutes on Wikipedia, then writing a top 10 things you didn't know article with 9 things everyone knows and 1 thing that is wrong.
I hate this. I hate this because I was the guy that did the research. Everyone else, so I went on Wikipedia and every time I saw Wikipedia cited it as a fucking source on other people's papers, I immediately got an aneurysm. And they're collecting.
Trotsky, look out. Oh god, oh fuck, he has his AirPods in.
Oh no.
Incan kid, can we have written records? Mom, we have written records at home. Written records at home.
Wow.
Vikings and Norwegian history books. Vikings and English history books.
Yep.
What city's history should we reenact? London, Paris, why not Prague? America was founded on land stolen from its original inhabitants. Literally every other nation in history.
It's try everybody. Everyone says like, oh, they were there first. I'm like, yeah, but who was there before them? And who was there before them? And so on and so forth. Can we stop this idea of homelands and just find a place we're comfortable and just live there? Can't we share? There's enough of this blue earth to go around. Jesus, people. for fuck's sake. All land never belonged to anybody. We all showed up here. Hell, we all originated from the Middle East. We all started off in Africa and the Middle East, and then some people said, oh, look at this land bridge. It goes to a whole other land. Let's cross it. Where's that land bridge? Oh, shit, it sank. I guess this is our home now. No one was... Oh... Like, seriously, not even the fish were here first. Not even the asteroids. What was here first? Matter. That was it. Everyone's guilty of doing shit. Everyone's guilty of doing shit. Move the fuck on. But you don't have any... Okay, I'm gonna just say this to everybody on planet Earth. I'm saying this to everybody on planet Earth. I'm saying this right here, right now. You are not responsible for what your asshole ancestors did. Stop! Be better. That is what history is here to teach you to be. Better. You see this let me give you a history in a basic nutshell. Do you see this jackass right here? You see this jackass? Don't do what he did. That's history in a nutshell, people. There's a jackass in history. Don't be him. Oh... That is history in a nutshell. That is what history is supposed to teach you. Like, oh my god. Fuck the sins of the father. They do not pass on to the son. Whoever came up with that was a fucking moron. And probably very, very bloodthirsty. Continuing on.
Germany loses World War I. Also Germany. Restart. John F. Kennedy gets assassinated. Daughter of Robert F. Kennedy, who was also assassinated, mysteriously dies. The rest of the Kennedys. Me wins the lottery. The classmates I had in kindergarten. A true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because emus are eating too much.
Yeah, emus. Hey Cherokee. How's it going?
Nothing gets through this armor. The Persians used cats as shields to successfully invade Egyptians who considered cats to be godlike. Injured Germans on D-Day, aren't you gonna call your medic? American paratrooper, chambers around. Evil laughter. China is communist. Their ancestors who invented the banknote. Shame. A random French peasant in 1793. I think we should stop with all of this nonsense. The Jacobins. I diagnose you with guillotine. A true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because the Treaty of Versailles destroyed his country.
Yeah.
Bob Semple when he turned tractors into tanks. Upgrades people. Upgrades. Billy, what have you done? I wish USSR had conquered Finland in the Winter War. Shoot him again.
Shoot him again.
Good. I need someone to lead the French army against England. Boys. No way France is outnumbered and losing. Girls. Am I out of touch? No, it's the commas who are wrong. Western Empire. Eastern Empire. This is getting outland. Now there are two of them. Romans reading about their own history. I used to rule the world. Don't get me wrong. What Corey did last year was amazing, but there is no way he pulls it off in against Copan defenses in 200 CE. The game was just way more physical. The CIA, after buying Soviet Union titanium to build the SR-71 Blackbird so they could intimidate the Soviets. Laughter, you dumb bitch.
You dumb
American
bitch.
public, Trump is the most racist person ever. Andrew Jackson, am I a joke to you?
Yeah. That is a... Ugh. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Oh, that's tough. Anyway.
East German girl in 1949. I'm saving Mile for marriage. Soviet Union soldier. No.
No!
We win the war. MacArthur. About 50 nukes. I'm sorry, what? MacArthur. Did I stutter?
Did I stutter?
When you're chilling in Nagasaki and suddenly you see two suns.
Oh no.
This is called communist China because it is market capitalist in nature. I don't understand that either.
Yeah, it's like they said, oh, okay, so the 1% get all the benefits and the peasants get nothing. Yes, this is true communism. People of China keep rising up! Hong Kong did it! If all of you guys do it, you can topple the bitch!
When someone asks why the German Empire was your favorite Great War power, I just think they are neat. Making good tanks and winning the war. Making good tanks and losing the war. Making so many crap tanks you win the war.
Hey! Hold up! Hold up! Right now. We watched Laser Pig's video. Shouldn't the Soviet flag and the American flag get flipped? Fucking A! The Shermans were not crap! That's for T-34. Now that was crap! Fucking you, the Sherman is a dick. No, it isn't, bastard.
Not being able to afford tanks, so you use skis instead.
That's fair! That's fair!
America, can we have Texas? Mexico, no. Cowabunga it is.
Cowabunga it is.
Yes. Enslave Chernobyl. A true soldier fights not because he hates what is in front of him, but because the government drafted him.
Yes!
Hitler, when realizing his army failed him and the Allies have surrounded Berlin, I've just humiliated myself and will now commit suicide. Polish citizens, whenever a major war starts, we're all gonna die.
Haul up! Haul up! Haul up! Polish citizens, we're all gonna die! Where are my Poles in the audience? Where are my Poles? No, it's just like, you've conquered us. I see you have entered hardcore mode. That is Poland. It's like, congratulations, you have conquered. You have entered nightmare mode. Prepared to die. Yeah, I'm sorry. Poland, if you've conquered Poland, that's not the boss level. That's just the first level. The boss level is actually holding Poland. Currently, right at the moment, I am honestly halfway certain that Polish troops sitting at the border are out there just like sharpening their knives, just staring across the border into Belarus, and they're looking at the Belarusian soldiers like, go ahead, do it. Do it. Do it. Give me an excuse. Give me an excuse. That's all the Baltic nations. That is all Eastern Europe and the Baltic nations, with a couple exceptions. Looking at you, Hungary. They're all like, please, Russia. Please give us an excuse. Give us an excuse. Please. Those fuckers, the fucking Eastern Europe and the fucking Baltic states and the Nordic states, those fuckers are praying for war. They are begging. They are pleading. They want payback so bad. It's literally Finland. They're getting their sniper rifles. Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, they're loading their AKs. Poland, they're gonna go fucking, the winged hussars are coming back! Oh, they are just begging for the opportunity. Oh, Finland's going, Simo sends his regards. Fuck you. Fuck this. Poland, oh god.
When everybody is talking about bulk slavery, but the whitest race in Europe is named after Latin word of slave. Ironic. German soldier in 1960, when he sees a tank for the first time. What in the hot crispy Kentucky fried fuck?
Basically.
Just one more episode. Just one more page. Just one more piece. Just one more natural boundary. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. And
I can't believe I have 179 of these to do. Oh, shit. Oh, but yeah, that is fucking hilarious. Especially, yeah, Article 5. They are big. Those NATO members, like, everyone goes like, well, why? Like, I loved telling people that all of these nations, they begged. Like, after the USSR fell down, Russia's like, do not let me do NATO. The USA and NATO was like, not a problem. Yeah, absolutely. Fair enough. That's no issue. All the other nations were like, please let us into NATO. He's biding his time. Let us in or else we're going to lose it. Literally, that was basically their excuse. Let us into NATO or else. Why do you want to get into NATO? Him. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, they are just, yeah, do not, like, literally, the second Article 5, there's gonna be Belarusian soldiers on the border, like, what's that rumbling? Why do I hear Sabotage playing in the background? Fuck! Suddenly just loads of fucking tanks are just gonna be charged. Literally, honestly, it's gonna be just like, fucking, mainland Europe and the US ain't gonna have to do shit. All we're gonna have to do is just keep supplying them. Finland, Sweden, Norway, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Poland, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, and all the other states that were once under the Soviet Union. They're just gonna fuck. Maybe the Canadians too. Maybe if we really get desperate, we'll send in the Canadians. But for the most part, they're just gonna bulldoze their way straight to Moscow. They've had over 50 years to get ready for the Russians. They're ready. And then if China comes in, they're going to be like, oh, who ordered takeout? Oh my god. Yeah. Russia, you fucked up big time. Russian citizens, just save us the trouble and just put a bold in the bastard. Just save us the trouble, please. We'll love you for it. We'll welcome you into NATO. We'll bring you guys in. But anyway... Yes, maybe I'll do an oversimplified video next. I know this week's probably going to be live reactions. So either it'll be another oversimplified video on Thursday, or maybe I'll do Hunter the Parenting, or I could do that next week. I'll flip a coin. Anyway. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This was a fun video. I hope you all like it. Like I said, if you want to support the channel, right down there, the join button's always available. And as always, you know who I am, I know who you are. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching.